It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
The only place I know of and it's in the night.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
A thief who would steal from their own father, no less! How could you? How could you? My disappointment! You are paid up to that gun.
Revelio. Revelio.
Roman tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
When should it matter what
Some of
anyone
us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end of
1752?
it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Perhaps mind what you're doing there. Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be. You can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack. But you're all in trouble
Wish I could have studied here and feel this forward.
Revelio.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning excellent control there. Very good. Splendid! Not to worry. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. Phew.
Accio. Happens to the best of us.
Here we go. There we go.
Excellent.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Accio.
Not that I mind.
Stay focused.
Here we go. There we go.
Very good.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
Nicely done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're
You
so
wanted
inclined.
to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to...
Thank you, but it really wasn't all...
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Well, better see to my charms homework.
My mother adored Frankie.
Revelio. Revelio.
I was playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousin. Same here in the cool.
Revelio.
I will.
Professor Howard's going to quiz us on rare water beetles this week. Can't wait to tell her I actually saw a Kelpian island.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
catch up to the other students.
Be careful, won't you?
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know.
Protego. Case things. What for your first duel?
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Didn't expect a new student. Then again,
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
huh, fair enough. You owe me an... You know, you might be a perfect...
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, you just have to be clever enough.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entry. Till next time.
Huh. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done. Was a single quill.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Accio. Revelio.
Again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the leak.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment jar, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be
Revelio.
handsome indeed. Or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed to draw up a contract.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's
Revelio.
just over there.
Lumos.
Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see.
If Sebastian vouches for you, I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two.
How does cross wands work?
You show up, I match you with other duelers. It's our way of determining and to liven things.
Of course.
Besides, in crossed wands, your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So,
Get me in the ring.
spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Expulso!
Levioso. Stringo. You're better than that.
Lumos.
Mine is the one!
Levioso.
Come on.
Levioso.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you...
Brilliant. Count.
I shall. Again, congratulations on your Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Revelio.
when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just nod.
Revelio.
Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the Mr. Ollivander is a... I would trust no one.
I've never heard of a spell.
A spellcraft is a recipe. I shall explain more about them when...
Can you tell me more about the...
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide... Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of...
I'm eager...
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Nat...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, you'll... No time to waste. The sooner you complete your...
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do. And an exceed fixes things right up, makes a
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, each shall ask. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then...
Why must I first complete?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. Such experience...
I'll start on the top. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments.
Marvelous. Let us give the old... Remember to...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I haven't slept well. I can't even cast Loom on it. I wish they'd allow us up here. Someone loaned me a book on the International Confederation.
Revelio.
Rumor has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogsmeade.
Gardens at Hogwarts. Off on another adventure.
Oh, did you hear about the
Revelio.
in there? I just know it.
Oh dear.
Is everything...
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't... Our meet told Madame Scribner that perhaps you...
I suppose I could help.
If you...
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Oh, everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect.
Are there any other...
Yes, a few. If I can work out...
If I have the time...
I've been racking my brains.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Spin witches is my...
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Accio. Levioso.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Bleach stirred clockwise.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Do we really need to practice
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
They say herbology.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
Why won't you just let us use Gilead?
I'm going to have to use Accio. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Lumos. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Lumos.
Taking care of yourself, I hope. I'm far too afraid of heights.
Revelio.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't see you racing about the towers.